Mhm. This Antarctica, yeah. Mhm. I just wanted the last 60 years of employees of every base on Antarctica. Yes. Now, it doesn't look like there's that many bases on the Arctic. No. But they have that North Magnetic Polar area. Yeah. hmm Greenland and Baffin Island. Phew. If you could just look around there, Alaska, Union of the Socialist Republic. Yeah. I know they call it Russia now, but there's probably a few communists left over from the time of the USSR. The family, yeah, likes to kill. Now, I don't want a pimple on my nose. Yes. I don't want you putting gas through the telephone system. No. I don't want you being on me when I sleep. And I sure don't want any sort of disease or war gas. Yes. Killing American citizens right now. Now, listen, amazing family. You're half breeds. And your biological parents, yes, were not quite human. Yes. Now, for all of those that have to come to find out, yes, somehow I think that you came all the disease, yes, decided to gas yourself, yes, you did, and then you're going to kill me, yes, for wanting my rights enforced. Now, this Antarctica, yes, and the Arctic, phew, it's got to be cold there. Yes, it is. And I noticed that it was cold last night. It was probably below freezing. Oh my gosh. Yes. And of course, I can't leave the window open, so I wake up thinking I have your disease in me. But of course, you had to get it in my lungs, didn't you? You think I'm crazy? Yeah! Just give me the last 60 years of those that have been employed at any of the bases on Antarctica and the Arctic. I just kind of think that somebody's been hiding their relatives, yes, in remote locations because they didn't want to have to explain. Now, this morning, I was really happy that I had found some documentation from 1948. Yes. hmm And I don't know what it's called. In fact, probably should look at it. Yes. It had something to do with paying witnesses in court hearings. Yes. See, somebody changed my phone and the battery keeps going down rapidly. Yes. Thinking that, well, since I'm not turning my phone off because you jumped my phone, yeah. I have to leave the phone that I'm using. Yeah, I have to leave it on all the time now. Because somebody, yes, is intentionally trying to kill me. Yeah. You think I'm paranoid? Ouch! Listen, amazing family. Those that are the result of your parents, yes, utilizing what's known as the Illuminatist way of conceiving children. You are the product of a butt that you thought, yes, was the all important way of the royal family. Yes, I am not the result of that. Yes, I was actually a teenage pregnancy. Yes. I don't think it ever entered the minds of my parents to put a lizard in their rectum. Yes, so they can make babies. Now, your Illuminatist way of doing things is really very frustrating. Yes. Now, there was an act. Yes, it was. To revise, edify, and codify and enact into positive law. Yes. Crimes and criminal procedures. Yes. Title 18 of the United States Code. Yeah. Now, I like this version of Title 18. Yes, he does. Because this is from 1948. Yes, right after World War II. Now, I just kind of looked through it last night. Yes. And it's similar to the 2019 version. Yes. Except it had a few crimes. Yes. That I think we really need to look at today. One of the crimes is paying people to appear in court. Yes. That are not expert witnesses. that they're paid for, yes, testimony in a court of law, yes, is invalid, yes, because of the compensation they received. Oh, see, offer to judge or judicial offer, yeah, acceptance of judge, yeah, acceptance on demand of district attorneys or marshals, yeah, solicitation, offer to witness, whoever directly, yes, or indirectly gives or offers any money, or thing of value, or any promise or agreement therefore, or any other bribe to any person being or about to be a witness upon a trial, yes, hearing, or other proceeding before any court or any officer authorized by the laws, yes, of the United States to hear evidence, or take testimony upon any agreement or understanding, yes, that his or her testimony shall be influenced thereby, or that he will absent himself from the trial, hearing, or other proceeding, shall be fined not more than $2,000 or imprisoned not more than 2 years or both. Yes. Now, this offer to the witnesses, yeah. hmm Of all the hearings that you had, yes, hmm since July 8th of 2011, where my wife motioned the court for a temporary protection order, yes, after having abducted and kidnapped my sons. I just need to know the actual identity of every individual, yes, that appeared in every court hearing, yes, that said they were Heidi Lee Budnick, yes, or where they were there to give some sort of supporting evidence, yes, in the need for me to have a protection order issued against me, the need for me to have a mental health evaluation, or the need for me to have to pay child support. Now, on December 31st of 2012, yeah, you had a settlement conference setting hearing. Oh, you did. Where I was not given notice of it. Yes, it wasn't in the public court record. Now, of every individual, Pastor Greg Miller. Yes, Heidi Lee Budnick herself as a witness. As the petitioner. Did she receive anything of value? Well, that'll be $2,000. Yes, or in prison not more than 2 years or both. Now, for all the court hearings where you said the individual was mentally ill, mm, you said the respondent had an anger problem, where the individual known as the defendant on January 4th of 2016 was arrested for the probable cause arrest, yes, of being in Sequim, Washington on December 31st of 2015. And then there's that case in Jefferson County. Ouch! I'd like to know of every witness, yes, in all the testimony, yes, of each and every court case, how many of them received anything?